It's kind of just,
casually
puttering
seeing
around.
other
It
people
doesn't
just
really
for, like,
roll
the
off
fun
the
of
tongue
dating.
as nicely.
Like, I go on dates with Harper all the time,
not to brag, but
that's why I'm keeping
Abigail's
it
Cryptic
paused.
Tales
Now that
has got
Harper's
some
found their new
alliteration.
little
It's got some
beau.
rhythm, momentum. It's
I don't really know where else we have to go.
Anything more than
Do you think talking about this before the meeting is gonna get you fired?
Yes,
Abby,
they are.
with all
Don't
due
deny it.
respect, I
If a
don't
kid
think
dies,
that
everyone gets basically-
anyone could replace you.
I'm gonna take that as job security.
But
Well,
as
I
long
don't
as
know.
you're
There's no
happy and
handbook for
everyone
this
else
shit.
is fully
It's
aware
been
and
years.
consenting
How
to
do you
this,
not
then
know already?
happy for you.
Liza, thank you. You are such a sweetheart.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, here we
Hi. So sorry.
Here we
So
go.
sorry for being
Shit,
late.
where's-
Totally
Oh,
got
shit,
stuck
do
in
you think she
traffic
heard
there.
what I said?
I know usually Castle is here to start off these meetings, but unfortunately she is also running behind. So she's put me in charge, and I am so happy to do so. So let's start off how we always do for our meetings. Roll call. Beth.
Here.
Claire.
Here.
Evie.
Present.
Chloe.
Hi.
Liza.
We are already running late. Is this gonna take long?
That counts. Abby.
Here.
Rose.
Here.
Celine? Celine? Does anyone know where she is?
Oh, I saw her in the hallway earlier, but she seemed kind of distracted and...
Oh, I forgot. Her wife's in town.
Oh, shit.
We'll take notes for her. I'll take notes for her. All right. One more. Rochelle? Rochelle? Oh, thank God. Sorry. I don't have any favorites. Or should I say I don't have any least favorites. But I don't think she's
there are
going...
enough of us here. Who in God's name is Rochelle?
Someone who I am so glad does not take these meetings seriously.
Oh, she's not part of our plot, is she?
I don't think so.
On to our first order of business. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to Harper, our newest addition into Glenwood.
Hi, Harper.
Hi, welcome aboard.
Thank you, everyone. Very excited to be here. I'm not in Glenwood, essentially, but Chloe said I wasn't allowed to exclude myself based on a technicality.
So happy to have you with us anyway.
See, I told you. You really got to listen to me more often.
Let's just see where my storyline goes first.
Boo.
All right, off to a good start. As usual, we'll all anonymously vote on who will be getting the bonus audio for Patreon this month. As for the next order of business, can someone just get the dartboard out? Yeah, the one whether or not Claire and Rachel will confess this month. Anyone?
Yes.
No one? Oh, okay. Anyone want to take a crack at it?
Oh, I hope it's this month.
You guys have a dartboard for this?
Miss CW, girly, I think since you're running the meeting today, super proud of you, by the way, congratulations, you should do the honors.
Alrighty then.
All right. Bring out the board. Let's see if it's gonna happen.
You are so invested in this.
I gotta be. It's our other castmates.
And...
God damn it.
No.
You think after 12 months someone would have finally hit it.
Maybe
but-
next time.
Huh. Still
Can
no.
we get that cute
Rats.
ranger in here? We need someone with better aim.
And you all thought I was missing on purpose.
Okay, but you actually were.
Not towards the end.
Well, at least that's taken care of. How is everyone doing? Just wanted to do a check-in.
Any news on when Turning Point's coming out?
2024. Next?
How about the Index Chronicles? Isn't that supposed to be relevant for
2024.
Okay.
Next?
Yeah. What do we call you?
Well, my sweet little mini-me. You can call me whatever you like. I get CW a lot, but my name is in the description of all the videos, so yeah.
Yeah, but no one reads those.
Exactly. So I'm down with anything, as long as it's respectful.
Oh, can I call you Mom?
Oh my God,
That's
she's precious.
usually reserved for the Discord server, but sure, why not?
To be fair, Mini-Me is scarily accurate. They're really similar.
If I'm gonna be honest, I thought Genevieve was just played by her in a wig.
Does that mean I'm married to Castle?
No, because you're different people. Obviously, I'm looking at you both, and also, they're not married.
Yet. So, are we gonna get the meeting actually started anytime soon? Because I've got kind of a thing to bring up.
Sure, of course.
Right. I just wanted to ask about the channel in general, because March was kind of a dry spell for everybody except Liza and I's 2 audios that were, supposed to be posted back in February, but March is kind of our channel's anniversary, and
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
We didn't even make a tweet about it.
Oh, my sweet baby angel. You are thinking about October. That's our anniversary. It's on the About page. It says when the channel started. Don't worry, I'll take it.
The channel was made in October of 2020. Glenwood wasn't officially started until March of 2021 with my audio. It's April now.
That can't be right. Let me just look it up. It's not that I don't believe you. It's just I just want to look for myself, and just.
Oh yeah, we did.
Oh God. Surprise! Haley and I definitely didn't forget. That would be bananagrams. In fact, she sent me here today to gift you all the gift of deciding your own audio paths. Yay! Hurrah!
Okay, then
Claire, you can't get out a turning point.
I figured.
You tried. Any more questions before we go around the room for suggestions?
Yeah, do we all have to call you Mom, or is that just an Evie thing?
Mom, TW, Camille, whichever works for you.
All right, cool. That makes me feel a little bit better, because I usually call Castle, but yeah, the Mom thing kind of throws it all into a new perspective.
So, before we begin, who would like to opt out of audios this month? Oh, I see a few hands. No worries, you've escaped this month. Let's see. Abby, it looks like you're interested in something? What do you got for me?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking, I've really been on the plot track in terms of, lore and friendship, and it would be kind of nice to go for a more romantic angle.
I'm guessing it's with the person we're both thinking of?
Yeah, that and then some.
Beth, would you be interested in something?
Yeah, I am actually. I know I'm kind of a major player in the upcoming pack audios, but I would really like to put my listener on the forefront.
Oh, that'll be so cool.
I think they've got a great plot going on with their position at site and that at-home inspections coming up, so I would really like to focus on them and what they're doing.
Oh, wonderful. We love a listener-driven storyline. And I think that's great for our audience and great for you to take a more supportive role for Beautiful to shine.
Yeah, exactly.
You're going to need your strength.
Okay. Thanks, boss. CW? Yeah, this is not gonna not be weird.
Who else? Chloe!
Mm-hmm.
I know this might come off wrong, so please forgive me if it comes out jumbled, but I know you're more of like a palate cleanser character for our viewers. Is it okay if we keep you in that same lane? I don't want to intrude or make you do stuff that you don't want to do.
Oh, babes, I'm chill.
Oh, hell yeah, you're my easy child. Claire.
Uh-huh.
A little silent.
I am definitely not the easy child.
That's for damn sure. What are we feeling in terms of your plot? I'm sorry, I can't give much leeway because Castle is just...
Is it Castle or the hundreds of listeners who are really enjoying my trauma arc?
Is there anything else we can offer to help lessen the pain? Ibuprofen? Oh, we could even do a comfort audio, as in like a confession.
I am not confessing this month.
So you admit there's feelings?
Because there's nothing to confess, Camille.
Alrighty then.
I will do a comfort audio. Whether that is reverse comfort or not is clearly out of my hands.
Deal! Liza? Liza, where is she?
She left after she raised her hand to opt out for this month. I'm sorry, I thought you noticed. Yeah.
And Harper, as the newest member of our group, I know that we have a nice little rom-com arc going on for you. Is there any special things you'd like to add?
I'm really happy to go with it as is. I'd love to get a couple more audios out there because currently the only ones I'm in are my intro and an embarrassing college flashback. I'd really love to bury that quickly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'd love to get to know you. And Rose. Sorry, you're so quiet back there. And that's not a bash on your character. It just means I want to make sure we don't forget you. What would you like to see for yourself moving forward?
Well, I would love it if we could finally have Abby and I's listener finish their certification with the library and have them flourish as a fully recognized realtor. And the other thing that Abby mentioned, I wouldn't be opposed to either.
Oh, I can definitely push forward that initiative.
Hell yeah, full certification.
Hang on, project what? Do you have any idea what she
I
said?
couldn't hear her. You were talking.
Yeah, we'll
What?
find out.
And Evie! Looks like you're about to burst at the seams. You're stretching that hand up real far there. What do you got for me, Mini-Me?
Okay. Hi. So, initially, Celine and I were going to pitch this together, but she's not here still, which, good for her. But regardless, hello, sharks. My name is Genevieve Sheridan, and I would like...
We're not doing this, Evie.
But
It was funny in the car, but the meeting is already running late as it is.
okay.
Doing great, hon.
Oh, thank you. My plots have been going on for quite a bit, and we've had a lot of emotional turmoil mixed with a whole bunch of fade to black scenes.
The most out of anyone on the channel. Congratulations.
Thank you again. And a lot of things have been left up in the air that I think some people have actually forgotten about, so I would like to complete my turning arc.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my gosh, that's a wonderful idea, Evie.
Miss Celine and I have been talking about the best way to go about it, and she has said that she will take care of most of it. I just have to be there for, 3 episodes at the most. Apparently, Miss Celine and Miss Castle have been figuring it out on the sidelines for a while, but I would like to say that I am all for it, and I would like it to happen sooner rather than later.
Oh, shit. Did Knight ask you about the turning thing already?
The what thing?
Excuse me, what?
Never mind.
A culmination of events sounds perfect. I think we can expect that really soon. And I guess if no one else has any other pressing ideas, then I think that just about wraps it up before we all pack it up, head at our home. I heard we're getting all of our inconvenience for what we want. Does this mean I can get my own listener?
Not you, Valera.
Not even a little ménage à trois. Just a tiny one. And that is definitely all the time we have. Meeting adjourned, please. Please.
Yeah, we gotta go.
I'm sorry.
ya.
You telling me there's another vampire
ya.
I haven't met yet?
Abigail, there are several in Glenwood you haven't met yet. Now come on, we promised you we'd take them to
actually
lunch.
really
Right, come in.
I'm so glad I got to finally pitch my idea. I've been holding on to that for weeks.
Not very productive, but
Bye, Mom.
so fun.
I never get to have any fun.
Come on. I'll buy you a drink. We can talk about it.
Wait,
Oh, shit.
Chloe.
Harper, I'll catch you later. Claire, Valera, have I ever introduced you to my partner?
Thank you for the meeting. See you next month, I think.
Hey, I'm here. Okay, I know I'm a little late, but I had to take a couple extra minutes because I was going over a brand new battle plan to celebrate the anniversary and have this really great audio idea with all the characters together interacting. And I think it's going to be really cool for all the listeners. And wait, and where is everyone? What did I miss?
Damage control? Lots of damage control.
But the meeting can't be over already. I still have to go over the anniversary plan. And I mean, come on, we can't just supercharge every single plot all at once. And I mean, that's going to overload the channel and the characters, and not to mention my writing schedule and you. You said yes to every request today, didn't you?
I'm a mother now.
What?